So I want to go over the clothing with a couple of different washes. This is going to be a really short video because I simply want to show you that I'm going over this whole vest with Crimson Lake. It's pretty thin and I'm going to skip the buttons, but I'm going over the whole vest just to glaze and change the color. I might do it twice, but it softens as it goes. And now there's just a little bit of Crimson Lake on the vest just to change it up from the jeans. And we're going to leave that alone. When it dries, I think I will put a little more Crimson Lake on the vest. And now I'm going to take Cobalt Blue and I'm going to go over the jeans. I've got some, this is all indigo, but now I'm just going to go over with Cobalt Blue. And I'm brushing over top of what's already there. We talked about saturation, and this is going to give a little bit more saturation to the clothing. When I work upright like this, I can pretty much start at the top and let it roll right on down. I'm pretty thin in my washes, and they're just rolling right down the page. Well, right down the sheet. We'll deal with the shoes in a little bit. So there we go. Now, I'm going to put another wash of the Crimson Lake on there. Let's see here. Okay. So, yeah, I just want to give it a little color. So this time I'm really just not going over everything. I'm trying to hit those darker spots. Okay, so you can see, I think I'm happier with that. All right, and we're going to leave that alone for a while. But I just wanted you to see how that little bit of a glaze changed things. So I'm also adding, it's actually cad orange, so it's very intense, but just a bit of a reflection. On the shirt. All right, that changes him up a little bit, and we're going to let him dry, and then I'll go back in. Oh, but before I let him dry, let's go ahead. I see a little bit of vermilion or cad orange If you're using cat orange, you've got to be really careful. But this is where the violin is simply reflecting off the white shirt. I think now, it's funny how the more you see, the more you see. The more you look, the more you see. Because now I see a little bit over here. Yeah, I like that a lot. And to clean my brush, I'm going right on back up there. Okay, there we are. I can add a little more of the orange or the vermilion to this. Just to brighten up a little. And that's orange in there too. All right. And now what's left of my brush, on my brush with the orange, I'm just going in a little over here, creating a bridge and pulling in the orange. Okay,